Hi, are you tired of lurching from feast to famine in your agency? Well, if you are, I hear you. I've been through this twice myself in my business, where you're super busy, so you've got no time to focus on new business, and then projects come to an end and you panic because you're looking at an empty order book. So I set about making sure that it never happened again. In this short 5-minute video, I'm going to show you how to banish feast and famine once and for all and make sure that you have a line of new clients wanting to work with you so that you are consistently busy. My name is Rob DaCosta and I'm an agency owner and coach. Back in the 90s, I started my own full service marketing agency and I grew it to 25 staff, turning over about £1.5 million. After 11 years, I sold the agency for 7 figures and then retrained to become a coach. Since then, I've worked with over 300 marketing agency owners just like you to help grow their agency in a profitable, sustainable and enjoyable way. And in this video, I'm going to explain some simple strategies to ensure that you are never starting a month with no client work again. Now, let me start off by saying that if you win all of your business through word of mouth or referrals, then at some point you're probably going to lurch from feast to famine. Because the issue with relying on referrals is that you've got absolutely no control over when these referrals come in, and you have no control over the quality or the fit of the lead for your agency. Many agency owners and freelancers have learnt this lesson over the past year because of the strange, isolated world that we've all been living in, where the only form of networking might just be via Zoom. So if you can relate to this, then stick with me because I've got a couple of ideas to share with you that you can implement today to ensure a consistent pipeline of ideal new clients. Now, firstly, as the person who runs your agency, you need to be a really great juggler of 3 balls. And the first of these balls is delivering your service. So this is revenue. This is the one that we're all really good at, e.g. PR or web design. But the second ball is running your agency. This is admin. So this is all about getting your invoices out on time, doing your HR, putting the right systems and processes in place. Boring, but necessary. And then the third ball, strategy, is all about working on the future of your agency. So this will be planning, marketing, selling, and client retention and growth. So my first piece of advice is no matter how busy you get delivering client work, ball number 1, you need to make sure that you're always carving out and protecting time to focus on running your agency, ball 2, and business development, which is ball 3. As I mentioned in my intro, my business has been through the famine cycle twice, and it's only when I started protecting time to focus on new business and running my agency, as well as delivering a great service to my clients, that I ensured I'd never go into a space of famine again. Now, my second piece of advice is very pragmatic, but it is to focus on building your mailing list. This list you're going to grow organically and will consist of contacts who match your ideal client profile, but they may not be ready to buy from you today. Your regular email marketing needs to nurture these people and build know, like and trust with them. Consider this, that your audience can be in one of 3 stages. Stage 1 is I know who you are and I'm interested to hear what you've got to say, so I'll stay on your list. Stage 2 is I like you, I know you, and one day I'm going to buy from you. And then stage 3 is I know who you are, I like what you say, and I'm ready to buy from you. Now, your job is to nurture them along these 3 stages and make sure that you are front of mind with them so that when they're ready to buy, they remember you. And email marketing is such a cost-effective way of achieving this. Now, you may be thinking, why on earth would people want to hear from me? Especially since I recommend that you email your list every week. So make sure your content focuses 80% of its time on adding value and genuinely serving your audience, and 20% of your time on selling. This is a really crucial balance and one of the most important points in today's video. So there you go, in less than 5 minutes. I hope I've inspired you and given you some practical tips on how to ensure that you never lurch from feast to famine again, but rather have a consistent pipeline of ideal target customers waiting in the wings and ready to work with you. This is one of the most valuable lessons I've learned over the past 30 years, and now I'm sharing it with you.